In this video, we're going to take a look at accessing Google Keep in the side panel in Google Workspace here. So let's go ahead and take a look. So right here we have our side panel, and right here you see the Google Keep icon right there. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and Google Keep is going to go ahead and open. So this is Gmail. This is also available if I'm working in Google Docs. There's my Keep. If I'm working in Google Slides, there it is again. Google Sheets, and even if I'm working in Google Calendar, I can have access, at a glance, access to my Google Keep notes. So those are some of the ways that you can access Keep in that side panel. So let's go take a look here briefly at the actual standalone app. Unlike Google Tasks, there's an actual Google Keep standalone app, or a web app in this case, that you can access by going to keep.google.com, and you could also find this in your waffle. So there's right there. Task is not located there, but Keep is. So just a brief overview of this here. We're going to go into detail in a future video, but you see a couple notes that I have here, and you notice that they're pinned. So when I hover over any Keep note here, so for example here, if I were to click on that pin there, it pins it to the top, so it's easy to find. I'm going to put that back there. So the reason why I'm showing you this right now is because your pinned notes are always going to show up at the very top, also in the side panel. Let's go ahead. So we see these two right here are pinned. If I click here, you can see those are always going to be the first two things that you see in my Keep notes when I access Keep from the side panel. So when you access Keep in the side panel here, you click here to take a note, and you can set a title. And I can type a simple text note. Now, when I'm working in the standalone app, there's a lot more variety of options I can do checkboxes, images, color code, tons of different ways that I can do it in the standalone app. But for the purposes of the side panel, you can simply type a simple text note when you create one here in the side panel, and click done. And it'll be right there below my pinned ones already. And I can pin things from the side panel as well. So again, you have a lot more options when you are actually working Keep within the standalone app. The side panel keeps it very, very basic. But whatever I set in the actual standalone app will appear here on there. So if I scroll down a little farther, you can see here I have some ones here that are checkboxes. I can't set that here from the side panel, but if I set it in the standalone app, those checkboxes or color codes or images will all appear here in the side panel. I would have to go to the actual app to set those things first.